everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I'm actually back with one of my old school videos and I'm going back in with the January favourites. It is practically the end of the month and I have so many exciting things to show you guys. So without further ado, let's just get started. So the first thing I'm going to start with, I'm going to go with a classic primer base routine, is actually the MUA Hyaluronic Acid Jelly Primer. Oh my god, if you don't have this and you have a dry to normal skin, grab yourself one of these. As you can see, the usage of mine, I've actually used so much already. I literally live for this. It's so hydrating, it keeps my makeup in place all day, and the packaging is just super adorable. It's actually from their new range as well, and oh my god, I'll definitely be buying this again. I definitely know I will. Another primer that I love is a primer, but it's a moisturizer. It's the Glossier Priming Moisturizer. It's buildable hydrating cream. I've used this a few times in between, so I don't use up like one at a time. I like to use both and like obviously make the most out of them. This one's a little bit more pricey and I'm honestly obsessed. It's so good because if you're feeling a bit lazy, or sometimes I actually forget to put primer on, but I'll put this on in the morning if I'm feeling a bit dopey, and you don't even have to put a primer on. It's so good. Or if you're not sure what primer you need for your skin, maybe try something like this, because also it's going to hydrate your skin so your foundation won't go patchy or it won't oxidize. It is so good. I highly recommend getting this, and honestly, like the formula, it's not thin but it's not thick. It's just so good. I love the consistency. Foundation wise, I mix and match mine all the time. I have the L'Oreal Infallible currently on today. As you can see, I haven't got any fake tan left on, so I've gone for the one that's a little bit more pale. I also have been loving, when I am tanned, is the Maybelline Fit Me Luminous and Smooth for normal to dry skin. Now I'm so happy they bought one out for normal to dry skin because I've wanted to try it for so long and I've been living for this. It's a buildable coverage. I'd say it's about a medium coverage, and honestly it lasts me at work as well under the face mask, which from today, which is Thursday, we don't actually have to wear them, so your girl can wear lip gloss again, because I just feel like I'm wasting all my lovely lip glosses I've bought. And yeah, I'm quite happy to not wear a mask again, to be honest. But I do recommend this. I actually got this for about £5 or £6 on Amazon. How good is that? Like honestly, I admit running to Amazon was the best idea I've had in a while, because everything is a lot more affordable than you'll find in drugstores as well, majority of the time. Another base product I have been loving for quite a few months now is the P. Louise bases. Now I use this to carve my brows out. It actually covers your sparse brow hairs that you cannot be bothered to pluck, which is me a lot, or I don't have time to pluck because I just need to get my makeup on and go basically. I have this in Rumour 1, I also have Rumour 2, and then I have the colour bases, which are incredible. They are £10 per tube on P. Louise site, but I cannot recommend them enough. They are not like a concealer, they are not like a thick concealer. The consistency, the formula is completely different, and your eyeshadow comes out a lot more vibrant. It blends 10 times better. Oh my god, like this was a game changer. Like I thought I was doing well with a thick concealer until I bought this. I really was being stubborn about buying this, and now I don't think I'm ever actually gonna look back. If you can hear the wind, I do apologise, my windows are closed. It's just super windy where I live on the coast, so we get quite bad wind down here. Anyway, talking of concealers, I think this one's covered in makeup, to be honest. This is the Revolution Eyebrite Illuminating Under Eye Concealer with Vitamin C. I have mine in Fair. It's actually similar to the Maybelline one with the spongy bit on the top, and it is lovely. It really does brighten under your eyes. It's not too heavy. I've got it on at the moment, and I just feel so refreshed when I put it on, and it just, honestly, it's so worth the buy. I think it retails for around £8, but don't let that put you off because it is definitely worth it. And it is a dupe of the Maybelline one. I don't know if you can class it as a dupe because they're both drugstore, but if you want to save yourself a few pounds, like run and try that one out, because it's honestly so much, like it's just so worth it. Okay, this one is a concealer, but I couldn't get hold of the LA Girl one. So I found this in Savers. This is the Rimmel Skin Tone Adapting Concealer. It's the Skin Perfection one from Rimmel. It was £3 in there. I got mine in Mocha, and I use this actually for contouring underneath. So basically, I'll put my foundation on, I'll contour and highlight, obviously with a concealer, and then I'll put my powder on, and then I'll do my bronzer. This is amazing. It blends a dream. It looks so natural. It doesn't go orangey or too warm toned. And it honestly just looks so good and makes you look so flawless. It gives you that whole clean girl look that girls are going for nowadays. I need to try more Milk makeup. So I got this from Vinted, it had never been used. This is the Cheek and Lip Glow Oil. It's the one in Solar, so it's like a Ready pink tone. I'm loving it. I will show you guys on my hand. You're gonna have to excuse the scratches. Look how cute this is. It's so glowy when you put it on top of your foundation. It's gonna look gorgeous in summer on like tinted moisturizer or even natural skin. It's a gorgeous lip tint. I don't know how much these are because this is a miniature one, but yeah, I burnt my hand with the iron. Don't question it. I'm just super clumsy. I'm living for this though. It has made my skin look so glowy and so fresh. It makes a huge difference. If you're not wearing blush already, then please try blush out. It honestly is a game changer to your routine. Like, I've always used blush because my mum taught me. She worked for Estee Lauder for 25 years and like her classic go-to product is always gonna be blush. This is like a random favourite. It's makeup related, don't worry. It's actually the brown liquid eyeliner from Makeup Gallery, which is Poundland. I've been living for this. It stays on all day. It's a lovely finish. It's very fine, so you can get them really fine lines. That's what I use. I found after Savers discontinued their one I used for £1, I'd try the Poundland one, and it's the only one that has a similar brush that I can work with. And I wanted to try brown eyeliner because I find black can be quite harsh. And I can't lie to you, I haven't actually turned back. Like, it's so much more natural. It still looks good as well. I currently have brown eyeliner on and I honestly don't think I'll ever go back. I'm constantly, every time I pop into town, I always pick one up just in case I run out because I can't go without my eyeliner. That's like my 1-2 statement bit of makeup that I always wear. For those that are wearing brown eyeliner already because it's more subtle, the girls that get it, get it. The girls that don't. That's literally what's going through my head right now. This one was a bargain. I got this for £3 in Sainsbury's. There was nothing wrong with it. It was just like it was missing the outer packaging. This is the Maybelline Superstay ink crayon in Talk the Talk, and I currently have this one under my gloss. My god, why have I not invested in these any sooner? Let me show you the shade. This is like the dream nude shade you've all been looking for all your life. I'm not even joking. How nice is this shade? It lasted under my face mask on a 6-hour shift, which isn't long, fair enough. But can we just appreciate the fact that it lasted and it looked good? And I don't normally like matte because it crumbles. That's why I stopped wearing matte and went for like satin or gloss. And that one didn't. It didn't come off. It didn't go grotty or gritty. And yeah, I'm just going to be buying more of them if I can find some more shades I like. They honestly do not come off. Like, wow, I am actually amazed. Also, obviously, if you've seen my makeup haul, if you haven't, check it out. I actually got the Fenty Gift Set from Boots for £24. The glossers. I need to invest in more of these. You all hyped them up and I was like, it's the price that's putting me off. But you know what? Yes, it is worth the money. I currently have it on. It smells incredible. It's got a little shimmer to it. This is in the shade Fussy. Oh my god, it is beautiful. It goes over so many different lip colours. The formula, it's not sticky. It's just honestly, work of art right there. I'm not joking. It is so worth the money. If you're holding back on buying one, honestly, don't hold back. Spend that little extra because it is a game changer. It is so good. And the same goes for the Fenty Highlighter. I wanted this for so long, but the price put me off again. This came in the gift set. You also got an eyeliner and a mascara. I love the mascara, but this is in the shade, you've got, oh my gosh, Kilowatt, and you've got two different ones. One's more powdery and one's more glittery. Honestly, it is blinding. I have it on, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but it gives you the most gorgeous glow. It doesn't look powdery like some powder highlighters do. It is just incredible. The formula is so buttery. It glides on. You don't need a lot to build it up. It honestly, it just makes your highlighter pop. Like, you're just glowing. We love that. I nearly forgot about this beauty, so I actually picked this up on Vinted, and all of you guys are shocked because it was £2. I'm not kidding. It is a bargain. I googled it, worth £36, and I was like, oh my god. This is the Too Faced Natural Face Palette. So I always have loved Too Faced on and off. There's so many things I love, and there's so many I think could have been better. It comes with your 2 highlighters, your 2 blushes, and your 2 bronzers. This one I've actually worked out this morning is the chocolate one, the chocolate bronzer. I've been using it regularly when I've powdered, and I use the blush, and it's just given me such a gorgeous glow. It's got a, like, I don't know, a tiny bit of a shimmer to it, but that's so nice. It gives you that sun-kissed look. It just makes you look fresh-faced. You look like you're ready for the day. Honestly, I'd say that's another one that's definitely worth the money if you can justify it, because the highlighters are blinding. I cannot fault the palette at all. Shall we move on to a bit of skincare? Because why not? We love a bit of skincare. So this first one was definitely another huge game changer. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that in this video, but yeah, it really was. This is, oh my gosh, the Radiance Cleansing Balm by Beauty of Joseon, I believe it's called. I was gifted this from the Agora boxes. Yeah, that's what they're called. And basically, I've seen these on TikTok where you literally have a full face of makeup, you put this cleansing balm on your dry skin and it wipes your makeup off. And I was like, if that actually works, I genuinely need to try one. It literally melts your makeup off. And as you can see from my usage, it works. Oh my god, it's got off heavy Halloween makeup, it's got off liquid latex, it's got off thick eyeliner, it's got off mascara, and it's one you can rub all over your eyes and you can open them. And guys, guess what? It doesn't sting. It feels a bit like coconut oil, but it melts off your makeup. So if I'm feeling super lazy when I finish work really late at night, then I use this and my face feels so refreshed, so clean, and my skin feels super soft. They retail for around £15, but do you know what? That is one I actually feel like I might need to purchase because it is so good. I don't know if there's any drugstore ones because I'd love to try a drugstore one. I'm such a drugstore queen. But that is honestly incredible. I can't believe I haven't tried it sooner. So if you're struggling with spots, I've had the worst breakout on my head. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but my head has been super spotty. I don't know if it's stress, change of weather, face mask is normally the case. I had this last year. I found these for £4. £4 in Boots instead of 20 or something, or 18. These are the Carbon Theory Tea Tree Oil and Glycolic Acid facial pads. They are good for unclogging pores and breakouts, and I'm not joking. Okay, pardon me, another one that I probably would have paid for if I knew how good they were, because I rub on one on my head and they feel like a bit of a toner, like the smell and stuff, because it's tea tree. And I woke up in the morning and my spots, I'm not joking, had gone down so much. So it clearly did some good for me. I love the packaging as well. We'll just put that in there. But it clearly did something for my skin because, oh my god, I woke up and I was like, oh my god, they're going down. There's no bumps. So it clearly like got all the gritty bits out. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to buy more when I run out. I'm gonna cry when I run out because they're expensive, but they're so good. I see why people pay more for products as well now, but I love my drugstore and no one can take that away from me. Talking of drugstore, she back. This is the Witch SOS Blemish Stick. This is the quick fix one. This is a tea tree one. Look how cute it is, and you literally push it up. Let me get the lid off. You push it up and you rub it on your spots, and honestly, it's a God's gift. I was gifted this from Witch a while back, so thank you, Witch, if you're seeing this. And it saved my skin. I get spots here and on my head usually, and I've had a run on my cheek lately. I'm not sure why, I'm not due on. And it literally brings them down overnight. I always do it after a break, like I've taken my makeup off and I'm having a breakout. And no, I'm not gonna stop wearing foundation because your girl's too insecure for that. And I just like to wear it. I enjoy wearing makeup, I enjoy applying it. Anyway, yeah, it's so good. It does sting a tiny bit if your spot's fresh and a little bit raw, but it's definitely worth trying it out because it's affordable. I think they retail for around £3 and it does bring your spots down a hell of a lot. Have you ever heard of a fluffy face mask? That sounds so weird, like frothy. So I got this gifted to me from Kimberly's Cosmetics, and I've not really tried any face mask from small businesses before, and I was like, oh, I'm actually really interested because obviously it's nice to have something a little different, and I love supporting small businesses because it's just, there's so much more heart and like love that goes into products. And thank you for gifting this, Kimberly. You're a diamond. She gave me one of the face masks. I don't know if there's a name for it. It literally is frothy. It's like mousse. It goes on like a face mask and sets like a face mask, but when you're popping your brush in, it feels like mousse. I tried it last night and my skin felt so fresh and looks so much more vibrant. It is so good. But I was just amazed at the formula. Whatever you've done, girl, is magic. I'm living for it. Like, I highly recommend checking out her Instagram. It is Kimberly Cosmetics, and trying out her skincare, and her bath bombs look incredible. I can't wait to try them out. Roll on payday because I'm going to be supporting some more businesses. Oh, but gold, I have the Naturally Radiant Glow by Superdrug. I'm always living for this. I put this on first thing in the morning and my skin feels so fresh again and so awake. It's like a glow serum or skin perfecting booster. Just going to pop it back in its little place with its matching fixing spray, matching facial mist. I've gone through 3 or 4 of them bottles. I cannot fault it. It's around £6, but it is worth it, and there's normally some sort of deal on, whether it's like buy one get one half price or buy one get one free. Like, I'm living for it. I'm definitely gonna have to top up soon because if I run out, I just feel like completely lost without it. This is the Year of Drinking Water, living up for the Co-op's bottles. I don't know why I like drinking out of these, they're so weird, but they're only like 40p, so it's fine. Love me some bottled water. I won't drink tap water, I'm so weird. Talking of glow range, let's get back into it. We are here with the Boots Glow Moisturizing Cream. Living for this. It's quite lightweight, so if you're new to skincare and you're quite young as well, I recommend trying out the Boots Glow range because it's really affordable and it's like £4 a product, unless you go for the more like brand new products like the face mask. I think they're about £6, but that's still a bargain. This is a really good lightweight formula. It makes your skin feel fresh and glowy. I literally love it. It's so good. Like, I can't recommend it enough. I'm gonna have to get a new one of them soon just to keep topped up, because I like to mix and match my moisturizers depending on how my skin's feeling that day. So I go between like, I don't know, 2 or 3 moisturizers, but honestly that's the main one I'm actually reaching for at the moment. This is a dream come true to even say this, but Nip and Fab gifted me one of their ranges. This is the Nip and Fab Purify Protect and Replenish Anti-Pollution SPF 30 Moisturizer. Now, I wanted to try this range for so long. I can never pronounce it. This is like the, oh my gosh, what's it called? The Saliacid? I can never pronounce it. I'm actually broken. Their range. Anyway, I loved the night pads. I had them a few years ago and I ran out sadly, and I was like, oh my god, they're so pricey, but they're so good. Do I buy them again? And then they actually brought out a moisturizer and I was like, oh, this looks really bougie and it's so good. The formula is very different to what I've tried before. I love the fact it's a pump and I love the packaging as well because it's pink and very minimalistic. I don't know how to explain the formula. It's not thick and it's not thin. It feels a bit more like a sun cream, but a thinner sun cream, if that makes any sense. But it's so lovely. Definitely makes my face feel like it's actually protected by something. So I reckon I'm going to wear that a lot in summer when I need a bit more protection on my face. Obviously having SPF 30. Like, sun cream is good all year round for you as well. Don't forget that, because obviously the UV rays in winter are actually really bright as well. So protect your skin at all cost. I definitely recommend trying it as well. Like, I'm living for it. I do use it at night, which actually makes no sense. Maybe I should use it during the day. So I am living for this. This is such a weird product to speak about, and I'm like, but we're gonna do it anyway because I'm loving it. This is the Pave Skin Bubble Butt Body Cream, but it's actually like a bum cream. That sounds so weird. It reminds me of Friday night dinner and like when he has bum problems. If you've watched it, then you understand. This is incredible. I was gifted this from Pave Skin. It retails for £36, and I'll tell you what, it's worth the money. I'm gonna go in and buy another one. It smells like one of Ariana's perfumes. It's very sweet. It reminds me a bit like between Sweet Like Candy and the original one. Smells incredible. I'm living for it, and I'm definitely noticing a difference after using it after my baths. I definitely feel like my bum's more firm. It's really good for reducing cellulite as well, which I'm really self-conscious about, the tiny bits I have on my thighs. So I'm hoping I can see a difference in that tightening as well, because I just want to have nicer looking legs for summer, you know, so I can wear skirts and not feel like everyone's looking at me. Coming down to our last 2 products. This one I got on Depop for £2. The woman hadn't used it. This is the Lush Fairy Dust Dusting Powder. One, it's glittery and pink. I love the packaging. It smells like Snow Fairy. I don't know if they come in a set or anything, but I always wanted to try this. I do have Snow Fairy currently in my bathroom, and I used the bath bomb the other night. This one I use on like my sweaty patches kind of thing, like your knees, like the back of your knees, your arms, under my boobs, believe it or not, because if you have big boobs then you'll understand. And honestly, it is incredible. It smells incredible. It's also great if you've just fake tanned, because I find here, obviously when I lay in bed, my arms are going to get sweaty there, so I always put it here and I put it on my chest. So I love the glitter as well, and just anywhere I feel like it might sweat a little bit. And honestly, 1, it smells incredible, and 2, you just feel so glamorous putting it on, and it stays glittery, which I absolutely love. If you love a bit of glitter, I definitely recommend it. And you can also put it on your bed sheets. I've seen a lot of girls doing this just to freshen up your sheets. If you want your room smelling of Snow Fairy, then just shake a bit on your sheets. It's absolutely gorgeous. So my hands have been really suffering over Christmas with just dry skin. Mel treated me to the bigger bottle of the Soap and Glory hand food for Christmas. I'm living for this. I'm actually gonna put some more because my hands feel super dry already, and honestly it is so worth the money. I keep it on my desk, so if I'm just like sitting at home and they feel a bit dry, I can just like literally pump it. It's next to the body milk I use as moisturizer as well, and I'm living for it. It's really hydrating. I mean, Soap and Glory's products with the scent never disappoint. Their products have never disappointed me, to be honest, so I'm not mad. It's so hydrating. It's quite a thick formula, which I like. I don't feel like thin hand creams actually do anything for me. So yeah, I definitely recommend trying this one out, or getting a miniature one which you can buy and keeping it in your handbag. I definitely have a miniature one at work as well. I can't lie to you guys. So sadly, we have come to the end of the video. I want to do some more sort of beauty / makeup based videos for you guys. So let me know what sort of videos you guys would like to see down below. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.